Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the Losers Round 2. I am Attack Slug, and today we have Kelie versus DNJ. They are going to be doing a race with the flag set of No Paula, so that's going to create some interesting situations. We're about 1 minute out here. Our racers did have about 10 or so minutes to look at the spoiler log and kind of route maybe what they would want into that, such as shortest paths, critical chess, etc. Derek, thank you for the resub. We love to have you here. You are the most appreciated Starman. Pebble Possum, hello. And Paula deserves a day off. Yeah, so some things to think about without Paula is Paula is probably one of the stronger enemies in the game, characters. Looks like DMJ's having some issues here. Hopefully they can get it going before they're... Oh. We have 10 seconds. Okay, they did it. But Paula, obviously, freeze beta. We love to just throw... Oh, they jumped the gun. Okay. They love to just, everyone loves to throw freeze beta at everything. She also comes with Shield Sigma, so that's going to be interesting when it comes to the Gygas fight, because typically you'll see people just use Paralyze and an immediate heal on the first floor. Let's go. You'll see people use Paralyze and then Shield Sigma to ease the first phase of the Gygas fight. So without that, it'll be interesting to see how our runners get past that. Oh no, I'm not even gonna ask. I don't know what that means. But starting out in Tucson is the largest hub in the game. So with that spoiler log, the runners will be able to see the quickest route out. Keely's buying a fresh egg. Perhaps he knows where a skip is. Checking these shops in Berglund Park. See if they have any skips. Went ahead and bought an extra ruler just in case. But the last flag set we had run was the item drop from enemies. So the shops are back. Gift boxes are back. And it looks like DNJ is taking a look at the spoiler log, maybe to see where to go to get out of Tucson, as it is such a large hub. Quickest route out. Alright, so there's a lot of skips on floor 1, is what I'm saying. I'm not looking. I have the spoiler log up, but I'm not looking at it. What's up, Oxwes? Now we do still have Pooseph, which is spelled P-O-O-S-E-P-H. We do still have him, so we do still have our freeze capabilities. And if no one remembers, because all we ever use is Shield Sigma, Ness and Pooh also have shields. You can also do a couple of different things in the Gygas fight. I think a lot of this seed is going to be the runners preparing for Gygas, if I had to guess. Let me take a look at the critical chest that we have here and kind of see what we got, as well as bosses. Let's see here. We have Everdread, my dude. Slimy little pile. Mr. Car Painter, Robo Pump, and Mini Barf. We have Starman Deluxe on floor 8, Shroom on 7, and Trillionaire Sprout on 6. Ooh. Okay, so a couple of maybe nastier bosses toward the end. But we do have 2 Franklin badges. We have Sea Pendants, an Auto Star Master, Earth Pendant, Star Pendants, 2 Auto Star Masters, so the ability to get Omega, and 2 Rabbit's Foot if they can find the Hype Room. So, I'm guessing they're gonna try and find the Hype Room. Yeah. Hey, Aerofram, thanks for the sub. 15 months. How's it going? I'm guessing they're gonna try and find that Hype Room, get that Rabbit's Foot, and then maybe, or maybe perhaps knowing that if they find the Hype Room and get the Rabbit's Foot, can route to that, right? They can route to that and then maybe try and find some of the shady arms dealers and hope for like bottle rockets of the multi-type, you know, of the multi-persuasion. Hype Room is the room in Winter's Snowwood boarding school where they're decorating Tony's cookies for his birthday. So there's like 7 gifts. And depending on the floor, it can be like some really, really good stuff. In this seed, it is on floor 3. So let's see what other gifts are in there. So there's the 2 rabbit's feet in there, a defense ribbon, a silver bracelet, pencil eraser, violet serum, and a signed banana. So 2 key items and 2 rabbit's feet in that room, which is on floor 3, which is out of the O-Net hub. So I think definitely worth it to try and find that, in my opinion. Yeah, it looks like D&J has found the floor 1 boss. So it's gonna be Everdread. Let's go. It's gonna go ahead and throw Freeze Beta, take him out. The clownish burglar has turned back to normal. We're good. So D&J gonna be moving on to floor 2. Hope everyone is doing well today. Everyone is preparing. If you celebrate for the holidays and not feeling stressed out and having a good time, and you know, I'm here for anyone who has a hard time during the holidays because I know how that goes too. Alright, a tiny ruby skip. Let's see where that takes us. Could it be to floor 3? I don't know. Oh, D&J finding a full heal there, but doesn't need it. Alright, we got a little dead end. I'm waiting for a larger hub to kind of see maybe what floor this is. And a toad has to use the restroom. And you gotta go, you gotta go. So far, no large hubs to determine. And we got Brick Road. That'll let us know. This is floor 5. We got a flame pendant, a chicken, a crusher beam, and a slime generator, as well as a defense shower. Kelee's still a little low on experience here. D&J hanging out in Dungeon Man. There is quite a few gifts in Dungeon Man, but seeing as this is floor 2, probably not anything that, you know, would be that big of a deal besides perhaps a key item Although we did see in the hype room that the key items there were the pencil eraser and the signed banana. So in addition to the Monkey Cave skips, which take items such as the protein drink, the wet towel, the pizza, etc., etc., there are the key item skips you can use within the game, such as the Tiny Ruby, as we saw Kelie use. There's also the signed banana in the museum. If you get the jar of fly honey and Fight Master Belch, that's also a skip. Skips can go anywhere from 2 to 5 floors up or down. The pencil erasers, the erasers, those are all also skips. Carrot key, also a skip. Kelie picking up that crusher beam for Jeff. That's going to help quite a bit. Another thing that you might not consider when playing a seed with no Paula is that you're used to menuing over a number of times, and that shorter menu can mess you up sometimes. A supplemental duck to improve this run's duck quality. Yes, Miss Yakumo, thank you. I agree. Kelie using that big bottle rocket, and the gruff robot goes down. He stays alive. That's gonna be a good amount of experience for Kelie here. That's one of those fights you want to take. I think IQ was calling them experience packs, and as you can see, it is a pack of experience. D&J doing some backtracking here. Interesting. Oh, and a Pixie's bracelet. You'll love to see it. Yeah, me too. My favorite forever and ever and ever is the Guzzler Prince, which is the fire plug, the enraged fire plug. But from now on, it's the Guzzler Prince. So let's see what this one's called. The Hyper Hydrant. Yep, see? The Guzzler Prince was a one-time thing. I've never seen it again. Perhaps it was a figment of my imagination. Alright, D&J back in Tucson. They must have found a skip item. I'm wondering if these runners are going to just sort of disregard the rabbit's foots. The rabbit's feetses. Certainly without Paula, you do want to sort of gear out your Jeff in the party. There's the first Auto Star Master for Kelie. Let's go. Nice routing to get that. Right, we're doing the... So, D&J with a couple of skip items here. Very nice. And a Goddess Band. Alright, so this trip into Magicant has proved very useful. And a Saporma! Play it! Let its ode ring out. Let the melody ring out into the air. And then it breaks. And it never works again. My small farm thing I encountered in... What's my small farm thing? Was that an enemy name? Farm thing. Alright, Kelie getting out of that crazed sign fight, typically unscathed. Those crazed signs can be scary because they do cast paralysis. Randomized Wild and Woolly Shambler, cute. My dog, his name was Neko, the Woolly Shambler, and yes, I named my dog Cat without knowing it. It's just the kind of person I am. But her full name was Neko the Woolly Shambler, and no one ever knew where the Woolly Shambler part came from. But it came from Earthbound. Because I was like, I have to have part of Earthbound in my dog's name. There's no way I don't, you know. I think D&J is back on. Oh, actually, where did that skip go to? I don't know what floor D&J is on. Let me look. Sorry. Talking about my dog. Floor 5. Thank you, Derek. So they're both on floor 5 now. So both have skipped floor 3. You could have named it. Well, no. No. No, that wasn't enough. That wasn't enough. That's not the kind of person I am. The next animal I own will be named My Small Farm Thing. Kelie approaching the 5th floor boss, which was minibar. I'm guessing perhaps if they have enough psychic points, they might just throw Starstorm at it. But we're trying, and well, never mind. Pooh has just passed away. We'll see. It looks like this is kind of a rough fight here. This unsullied orb is not playing around. We get through it. We have naught but Jeff left. D&J was taking a little break, watching the show. Kelie gonna have to find some sort of healing spot now, which is right here with Mom. So that's awesome. And now D&J in that same spot. Will D&J go up into the spiral for the Auto Starmaster in the same fashion that Kelie did? It looks like D&J is perhaps not. Mom is General Leo. Maybe just wanting to check out the lower portion of Magic Hit here. Kelie gonna try and despawn these enemies to get to the boss, but this is a rough spawn plate here. I think it's pretty much 100%. I don't think you're getting past it. We got a snake bag. I repeat, we have a snake bag. I think in this situation, which is what Kelie has just done, is sort of taking the best fight possible. My father's nickname was Snake Bag. Alright, Kelie taking on the minibar. We're using Starstorm. D&J hot on the trail. Starstorm has not taken out the mini barf just yet. Never mind, the honorable puke is done. Kelie will be moving on to floor 6. D&J will be taking on this fight. However, D&J did not pick up, oh, good lord, the worst enemies in the game. Literally, all of them. Even Worthless Protoplasm is there. Oh, God, I hate these enemies more than anything. D&J did not pick up the Auto Starmaster. And that's going to be a death. We save back in Tucson. Should be able to route pretty easily back to floor 5 here. Kelie was in Brick Road, trying to despawn this mad taxi that has entered the dungeon. No sprite more terrifying than a present. Truly. Truly. Possum tells not a lie. It's the truth, so listen. Golly. I don't know what they were thinking. Being like, let's just throw these horrific enemies in the middle of the game when you're one of your most powerful children is down, is gone, is missing, has been kidnapped. Why not? How about these enemies that would die just from one freeze? Why don't we throw those in while you don't have your freeze person? But it's fine. This is why we love Earthbound, right? D&J trying to despawn their way back to that full heal. Kelie taking an unfortunate red swirl. Right in front of Mom. How embarrassing. Truly the scalding coffee. The dust in the eye. Ugh, gross. I don't want to think about that. Maybe this time... Oh no, D&J having to watch the show again! Oh no! Oh! That stings! Ay, ay, ay! We get to see Runaway 5 again, folks. Not what we want to see. Not for D&J. Oh dear. But perhaps now the D&J has another chance to look at the spoiler while this happens. Exactly. Yes, exactly. Maybe they will notice that the Auto Star Master is in Magicant, and they can go and grab it, because let's see where the next one is. There is another one on floor 8, so I think here on floor 5 is a good place to grab it. I think it's a good place to grab it. But I'm not sure. We don't know what'll happen. It's your turn with the brakes. Listen, I'll share my last one with you, Derek. If it was gonna be with anyone, it'll be Derek. I'll share. Listen, I'm very giving in that nature. Kelie has made it to floor 6 now. We are officially on floor 6. It's like the enemies were harder to get through than... D&J is going for that Auto Star Master. That time spent looking or watching the Runaway 5 once again, quote unquote, watching, has afforded them the time to see that Star Master is up there. This is a great equalizer for D&J here. While a little bit behind, not by much. And this will be, this is going to put them on the same level, so to speak. There you go. D&J gets it. Kelie going to take a look at the spoiler here. Nice. Nice. One of my friends was playing the remake yesterday. And SMRPG is one of his favorite games of all time. And people were talking about if there was an isolated sound effect for Valentina's laugh. And I had to wonder, is there an isolated sound effect for her laugh? Would love to know. I feel like Ari might know, because I think Ari is the one that did the... And I could be wrong about this, but I think he might have been the one who did the Valentina song for the rando. Ari has done a lot of the songs for the rando. I don't know, Pebble. I got the like 30 or 40 that you have to get, but I couldn't. Pretty hard to get past that. I don't know the timing of it, but I felt like the remake was super easy compared to the OG. TBH. That is the ruler skip. Let's see where the ruler skip's gonna take us. It's gonna go to floor 8. It's gonna be a big jump there. Kelie has picked up a few, I think, in comparison to D&J, Kelie has picked up a couple more defense items. Oh yeah, the ability to swap. Yeah, to swap, and that like, what is it called? Like Starbringer. I don't remember what it's called. Okay, so D&J taking on the 5th floor boss. With that Star Storm should be okay. We have one use of it. But we got some rocket on our side. Let's go. We're gonna use the bottle of water. Oh no. Oh no, and it's still not enough. We're gonna use the big bottle rocket. Pooh has gone down, but D&J does get through that boss. Unfortunately, Pooh is going to miss out on those levels, and I have forgotten to look to see who has prey. DJ's gonna backtrack and heal, as one does. And perhaps I will pay attention and see who has prey. And it's either Jeff or Pooh. So if it's Pooh, you are gonna want those levels on our dude. Easy free heal right here. I use the triple moves a little bit, yeah. What are they called though? I forget. Star Riders? I don't know. Has anyone ever tried the Mario RPG Rando? I tried it one time, and I don't know what I did, but it was impossible. And I was like, I thought I knew this game. I don't know what flags I used to. No, not these again. It is so hard, yeah. Oh god, just god. Oh my lord. Oh hey, Airfram's here. Hey Airfram.
Hello.
How's it going?
Doing alright. I got a few minutes of work. I decided to pop in and help instead of doing work.
Well, I approve of that 100%.
I'm just gonna have Microsoft Teams open up on my other screen here, and if I disappear, that's why.
And you just opened up a beer at work, Airfram. You're still on the clock. It's 12:30.
It's a soda. Calm down.
Well, so this is a no policy, as you know, and so far it's been okay. The enemies on floor 5 near the boss are just the hideous department store enemies, so our dear runners can nearly get through. And
our best friends.
D&J is going to have to watch the Runaway 5 show for a third time because of the route that they have chosen to get there. But you know what? That's like a minute and a half, 2 minutes of, you know, reading the spoiler. So I guess we're looking at the silver lining there.
Gotta look at it that way.
Oh wow, Oxboss has won the last 2 SMRPG rando tourneys. Heck yeah, Ox, because you're awesome. But yeah, we were talking about Super Mario RPG too. The time I tried it, like, I think I need to set the flags a little bit easier for one at my skill level to, you know, get through it a little better. But Kelie has taken a death and is going to be back on floor 5 here, but that's okay. Hopefully we'll be going back to floor 8 real soon. What kind of strategies do you use, Airfram, when you don't have Paula in your party?
Fight. Build up the levels.
Yeah, build up levels for sure.
That, and also remember, you got Pooh as well, so you just gotta hope he's not the glass cannon, more of a stable character.
For sure. And I still have forgotten to look to see who has prey. There were 2 rabbit's feet in this seed, but those were on floor 3, and both of our runners have chosen to skip floor 3, so...
It's never too late to go back. Especially if you find that MBR vendor.
Exactly, yeah. And that's kind of what I was saying early on, like, with those rabbit's feet that are in the seed, like, at least... Even just having one on Jeff, if you can find a Shady Arms dealer, like, you're gonna want that, but... Also, I understand wanting to, you know, get through this. And Kelie with a nice green on those horrific enemies right here at the very end. Gonna be able to run away from that. And I wish there was a place for D&J to save, but I also understand them not wanting to use their exit mouse here, you know? Because unless you find another exit mouse area, which I think...
What's our floor 8 boss?
Starman Deluxe.
Alright, that's not super terrible.
Right. And let me see. There is a second. There isn't bleh, there is a second Starstorm, Starmaster. Where was it? It's on floor 8, but it's in a Fire Springs hub. So we'll see.
Because if I always find myself the boss being too cranky, I could always route around it. Especially with the map, take the 2 to 3 minutes to do it. It's extremely stressful in the moment, and it feels like it's eons. But
Right.
if it's going to cause you a barrier that you're throwing yourself at Diamond Dog for a half hour with no success.
Exactly. Yeah.
That or do exactly what's going on here on Kelly's side and just find something viable to grind against.
Right, yeah. And I think maybe the issue there is that they don't have an easy healing spot to get past or to get back to. DJ has found that floor 8 skip right here as well. The thing here is that healing spot in Magicant where there's the full sank heal as well as your mom is hard to get back to because of those enemies, those department store enemies that are blocking the way. Kelie not wanting to take these cave boy fights, not feeling perhaps strong enough to do so. Also, I just realized Kelie has Maxwell in his party, cursed.
Maxwell's just getting his own medicine right now, that's all.
Yeah, maybe try to...
Or is it local unassuming guy?
They are essentially the same person.
I don't know. One wastes your time more than the other.
Yeah, Kelie may be wanting to take one of these fights to get through it. Quote unquote at work.
Look, I got my email and Teams in front of me, and I'm actually typing out emails, so... Multitasking for the win.
Yeah, that sounds like work to me. This is my work right now. This is what I'm working on. Snobbish chunks. Gross. Chunks. Kelie taking another death here. Perhaps just not. Sometimes skipping up to these floors can be a double-edged sword because you're just not strong enough. And with one kid down in a party, it becomes even more apparent. DNJ getting a save spot. Thank you, everything above and below and around for that. We don't have to watch the Runaway 5 show again. But some gnarly enemies here in the department store. But perhaps we'll find, I don't know, maybe some really cool items in here.
Peanut cheese bar, peanut cheese bar, peanut cheese bar.
Ooh, yum. I've made peanut cheese bars before, and they were delicious. And I'll make them again. So maybe D&J can kind of use this spot to grind a little bit or to find some good items to help in their journey through the maze. Okay, so DJ is on floor 8 now as well. So kind of in that maybe perhaps the same predicament that Kelie is finding himself in. And nothing but a burger. I think that Starman is just a person that's pretending to
The condiment vendor.
Yeah. Or like the person next to the condiment vendor.
Oh no, wait, no, it's the person, that's right. And then the shark is the vendor. Or is it the rope that's the vendor? I don't know. I get really confused when the objects become the person.
Yeah. I just wanted to buy some salt.
I needed to make my soup taste better. But no, I went ahead and used it on a piece of candy.
Yeah. I've seen like ROM hacks where people have added like a separate menu for condiments. Oh, and a legendary bat, awesome, and a C pendant, nice pickups for D&J, as well as a really great place to save. That's a great place to save. Where they made like the condiment menu separate.
Just imagine that you put all the condiments in your pocket, so you like have a packet of ketchup, you have a little mini Tabasco jar, little tiny thing of deli sauce. I think that would actually encourage people to use it more.
Yeah, because it's a really neat little system that they did. I always loved it. I always thought it was so cute. Like the thought of a tin of cocoa, like that's adorable to me. I love it.
I took it and put it on my burger.
A sugar packet, like it's so. I just love it. It's so cute. Like, it's adorable. A sprig of parsley for your peanut cheese bar, Airfram. Like, my goodness, can it get more charming? I don't think so.
Sure, put peanut butter on that ham sandwich.
Peanut butter and ham sandwich, huh?
Don't try it. Don't try it.
Have you tried it?
Yeah, we're talking teenage Airfram here. Okay,
fair enough.
One of those what ifs, and that what if was not a good what if.
The trash TV I've been watching recently, they eat banana and mayonnaise sandwiches, and I am extremely curious as to whether that is good or not, because I do like banana and peanut butter sandwiches. I don't know what the mayonnaise would add. You know, like what? Crazy. I've had Oreos dipped in queso cheese, and it was delicious.
Which kind of queso cheese?
Oh, just like that kind you would make like with Velveeta and a can of Rotel.
Okay, so real queso, because it's fake.
Yeah. Processed cheese, melted processed cheese.
Yeah, not like the Chipotle one where they try to do it with real cheeses, and it's like, no, you can't do queso with real cheese.
I mean, you can, but it just takes a lot. So DJ has found Starman Deluxe. We'll see how this goes. Once again, as I mentioned early in the seed, they will not have Shield Sigma due to no Paula. So
speaking of snacks, mega fries for Kelie. Oh,
this is gonna be a skip down.
That's okay. Question is, what does that show on the map? I don't have that pulled up at all.
Well, Kelie doesn't have enough money to buy a show ticket, so never mind. There goes the teddy bear.
Too many peanut cheese bars.
Let's hope this Starstorm does its job. We have enough to do it again.
If we get 3 subs today, we will try the Mayo Banana Sammy. Well, I just re-upped mine today, Derek, so...
Mayo Banana Sandos are apparently a thing. Yeah, it was from North Carolina. Okay, D&J doing some quick menu in here. Was able to heal up. Who? Perhaps. Oh, and going for Magnet. Nice.
Yeah.
See if we can get enough for at least one more. All right, Starman Deluxe doing empty rounds. Oh no, it's a magnet battle. Only 2. If only we had Magnet Omega. But we don't. We only have Alpha.
I wonder what the mirror chance is.
Interesting. Oh no, and there's don't steal the no! We need the psychic points. Looks like a prey made everyone feel weird and cry. There goes Rob. There goes Maze. Oh boy. Oh wait, but we prayed and we're back alive. We're almost to enough for another magnet. Oh, this is crazy. Once again, it's a magnet battle. Oh, dip. That's gonna be a reset.
Nope.
They stuck it out though. That was a pretty good. That was pretty good. I think we need maybe some bottles of water, deluxe bottles of water if we could find them. Meanwhile, Kelie is fighting on floor 8 for levels, and so I'm thinking that Jeff has prey, right? Yeah, Jeff has prey. Yeah. So this could be a grind fest here. Grind time.
Grinding.
But I don't know where I would like want to grind because these enemies are all hideous.
Are those?
Cannot get past this like reran broth. Cannot get past this part. Are they
I guess
what?
the question is, I haven't paid attention. Are the foppies, whatever version they are, giving good experience, or is it trash XP?
I don't know. I haven't noticed either. Maybe Kelie will fight these and find out for us. But nar. Alright, some good levels for D&J here. It's what we're looking for at this point. Perhaps it might be advantageous to find a room off of the department store, because isn't the Delam Palace is pretty close to here. Find some bottles of water. I think they might have to get some more money because of the deaths.
I mean, at what point do you attempt to... Wait, what?
Kelie is resetting.
I'm confused about the reset.
Yeah.
I wasn't fully paying attention, so I am fully confused.
Huh. I'm not sure. Maybe Kelie felt like the experience that they had gained wasn't worth it? I don't know.
It could be.
Kelie didn't have Starstorm psychic points and said nope. Okay.
Let's see what
yeah.
let's look at the experience from D&J if the fight goes well.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, the lobby.
Kaboom.
And I went so fast I didn't see it. I literally didn't see it. I even tried to look over on the stream and I still didn't see it. Kelie fighting these robots. That'll also give him some good experience. It looks like it's just a bit of an experience race right now. Buying teddy bears. Awesome. I have seen D&J use this strat before when he was, or excuse me, they were doing the Ari hard mode. This is how D&J got through mole mines. Kelie has found multi-bottle rockets.
There we go.
Yeah, this might be a reason to go back down to floor 3 for that rabbit's foot, because without it, they are useless. But it looks like Kelie is going for super bombs.
That too.
Not a bad alternative at all.
What is? I wonder what Jeff's speed looks like.
Super bomb's a great find here. Right, yeah. But I mean, when there's MBRs and... you know.
Yeah, if you could throw out that massive XP damage, and potentially get you past phase 1 of Gygas real quick if it lands.
Right. Especially because the phase 1 is where it's going to be the toughest without Shield Sigma.
Right. So even if you end up getting like 2 or 3 and you're able to launch them off and nip it in the bud.
I too. I feel like it would probably feel pretty bad going back down to floor 3 here. But
I don't know. Depends on how long the journey is. Was
Yeah.
it a quick trip back from 2 to 5 to 8?
Mm,
I'm asking questions because I was not fully engaged.
right, and I'm trying to remember. I know it just happened, but I think
We
it
gotta
was
keep
like
Derek on his
fairly,
toes by keeping the floor counter up.
yeah, I think it was fairly painless to get. It was a skip sandwich skip out of Tucson, and then the ruler skip. The only area that I think is a little iffy would be this area right here that Kelie's in. As you can see, he's being cautious due to these enemies that are just absolutely terrible in this one room. All right, and this first round has been horrible. That's how Starman Deluxe can go sometimes.
Wait, floor 9 skip. What's going on? What's going on? Tell us, Derek. Tell us.
There is the show ticket.
Oh, the show
Which is
ticket.
almost always to floor 9. It's just how it is.
I think we just associate it with it a lot because that's when we notice it. Because you notice it every time when you're on floor 9.
Yeah. Well, it's so I'm telling you, like, it's more often than not it is. Say it's
I mean, Derek, you could unmute yourself if you want on the
you
stream
could've
and say
said
that.
You didn't have to
Feel free to repeat
do it.
yourself. We just got earworm from Derek, so Derek, feel free to unmute yourself and tell everyone because you got the details right in front of you.
Okay, so if Kelie goes to Belch Base over on level 6, where they are right now, north of the PSI Butterfly Room, there's a door. They go through that. That goes into Fourside Theater, and then behind the show ticket, which is pretty cheap, that's floor 9. They get to completely go around Starman Jr. Deluxe.
But Keely's not doing that. Keely's going back in through here.
It's the trap of seeing what's in front of you, and you know what you know, and you don't know what you don't know.
Mm-hmm. And that's another reset for D&J on this Starman Deluxe fight.
And thank you for that info, Derek, by the way.
Yeah, thank you so much. The broth is being reran. It is the true name of the seed.
Honestly, if I were them at this point, I'd honestly consider looking for a way around Starman Deluxe.
Mm-hmm.
It's just all about that fear. We're at 46 minutes in. When is the person going to say done with how fast some of these have been going?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and especially with Keely's first showing of like 2 seconds, you know, like I can understand the perhaps like apprehension of backtracking, you know, but and then sometimes that's also just how people play this randomizer. Some people will bang their head up against a wall until they break through. We see it done quite a bit with enemies like Starman Deluxe, Diamond Dog, Gygus even, you know. Sometimes
Well, Gygus, you have no choice.
Right, but I mean, so you do have a bit of a choice where you can, you know, go and get some levels or some items, etc. But sometimes you're just waiting for that RNG to sort of give you that in to be able to get through it. And I think we might be seeing that on D&J's side right now. But it looks like so far the RNG has been not nearly as conducive as that first round that they had with the reran broth. Keely backtracking to floor 1. Will Keely go for the rabbit's foot? DJ looking at the spoiler as well, perhaps looking for ways around.
There we go. I love it. Planning periods. That's
Mm-hmm.
love to see it.
Okay, burger skip. Let's see. What is this?
Ooh, gotta take this call. I'll be right back.
Okay, no problem.
Keely could go to floor 3 at this point by going to right. There we go.
Could go to floor 3. Yep.
Or
as well
to
as
7.
7. Where there are, if there's a skip available on 7, that could take them to 9. Let's see. Where is that? How do we get there? How do we get there? We have to get to Onet. Oh, Lord.
Is Keely going for the rabbit's feet?
He could be. He just got pickled. Where did, what? Just a random pickle. Trying to see where they are. Hard to tell in the book. Okay, Okay. I see what Keely might be doing. I believe they're heading to Onet right now.
Yep.
They're going for it. Nice. With the knowledge of having of where that that arms dealer is, and now with the knowledge of picking up the 2 rabbit's feet, this is huge for Keely. This is well worth the routing and the planning to go and get this. And there we go, we got it. Keely did have a crystal charm, so, you know, pretty cool. So went ahead and picked up everything else. So that rabbit's foot on Ness will also help for runaway chances when he wants it, if he chooses to equip. And now we will look for the best way to find our way back, and perhaps or even to find our way to 9. Might just have to do regular backtracking.
Unfortunately, I am interested in seeing where D&J is going to go after having that long planning session.
Yeah, for sure. Because as far as we know, I don't believe D&J has the knowledge of the arms dealer in that little room. And Keely picking up a Franklin badge as well. Okay. Really putting in the work here. You'll love to see it. Truly utilizing the spoiler log to his entire advantage.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So who do you put the Franklin badge on?
Jeff.
Oh, you can have it in Jeff's pocket.
Yeah, pray.
I've played Earthbound before. I know you don't have to equip it.
You don't have to equip it. Keely is probably one of the better map readers that we have in the community, for sure. He's just able to really look at the map and make sense of it, which the map can be really confusing because a lot of times it just has a bunch of lines flying everywhere, and you have to kind of like it's good to know where certain sections are, like certain hubs and things of that nature, to really be able to utilize the map to your advantage. Keely is just one of those people who's really good at that.
I think if you're gonna route for warps, like for the level skips, it might be worth, and this is something I'm starting to kind of learn doing all the tracking and things like that, of taking a look at the warp rooms and going, okay, here's my warp nodes, Now they pop out into these floors. Now what bigger nodes did those go to? If you are a warp utilizer.
Right, which is, typically how the faster runners play the game. So it is a asset to use the skips and to use them to your advantage. But as we have sort of seen, our runners skip to fluorate rather quickly, and sometimes it can be sort of a,
run into a brick wall.
Right, yeah, it can work against you in some respects. If you haven't found, decent gear, or you haven't, at least leveled up to a certain point before getting to that level, then the enemies are just gonna destroy you, and you're not really gonna have a good time. It's not gonna be a good time.
Agreed. I am gonna be interested to see if any of them take some of the more. I'm really hoping for my Belch-based level 9 skip.
Spell's good at 9?
The Belch-based shows Farside Theater skip is what I'm talking about.
Oh, okay. CJ in the mines right now, sort of perhaps crafting a way through this. Let's see what kind of chests are in the mines. We have a Gaia beam, a diamond band, some Kraken soup, a rain pendant, magic pudding, platinum band, so a couple of arms items. A lucky coin, which is always nice. So some pretty good pickups there, if we can get to them.
Yeah.
So you gotta wonder, does Kelie know where the Starman Deluxe is? And now that Kelie has the Rabbit's Foot and the knowledge of the MBRs, Kelie's just gonna go and blast the Starman Deluxe and move on to Gygus. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that is a strong possibility.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be interesting to see how this all shakes out.
Yeah, and the no heavy bazooks in this seed, unfortunately. So utilizing the Rabbit's Foot with the heavy explosives is going to be a much better.
Did we get a Rabbit's Foot?
Oh yeah, we got 2.
Yeah!
And a Franklin badge.
Oh!
Yeah, Kelie is stocked up right now.
It's interesting that the level 5 enemies are still charging after.
Yeah, because they're the worst.
All right, they have the potential for a level 9 skip. I'm hoping for it. That's my baby at this moment.
Level 9 skip or just throw an MBR.
Yeah.
Well, if you can skip to level 9, do you waste an MBR?
Or do you use the MBR for the experience?
From Starman Deluxe.
Touche.
Oh, Derek, it's happening! It's happening! Get out your camera!
Everybody calm down! It's happening! Now what
Someone
do we
turn
do?
on OBS! Someone turn on OBS!
Get the camera, Mom! What do we do? What's the procedure?
Right, but does Kelie have enough money?
Yeah, I think so. Yes!
Oh yeah, here we go. We going to floor 9. You gotta give him the ticket, Kelie. There we go.
Now don't lose it. It's a short walk. Don't lose the ticket.
DJ not having a very good time with
Ooh.
these enemies here.
Ooh!
Gonna take a death.
Kelie has an opportunity.
A But DJ
Okay.
does have that really good save spot, so. And they did.
But so does
say Sky
Kelie.
Beam. Yeah.
Okay, this music is creepy.
Oh no. Sing
I have no idea what it is.
Sing it.
I feel like I'm about to be murdered.
Oh jeez.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic so I can listen.
I don't know, Possum, if it's Doom music, but I feel Doom.
Is it that one that's like boo-doo, boo-doo?
Oh, no. Ooh.
I like that one.
It's
All right, I heard it.
It sounds like you're about to be murdered, doesn't it?
It depends on your interpretation and how you're feeling. That or you're gonna do some murdering.
We could go either way here. Alright, that little gift right above that we can't get to is the second Auto Star Master. It doesn't really matter because we can't get to.
We can't get to it?
Not from down here.
Not with that attitude.
Imagine you start
Ooh,
climbing the walls like Link in Breath of the Wild.
It's Slugger's watching. It's like, all right, and that's a DQ.
No out of bounds. Bad.
No, but that category is awesome.
There's a non-zero chance we have another full heal somewhere on this. Well, an inaccessibility on floor 9.
Alright, our Jeff is looking pretty good.
All you Jeff haters out there, you gotta love Jeff today.
Yeah. He's the hero. But with that rabbit foot, we are able to just run away. Oh, we can get this. Yeah, go for it. Let's go. DJ can get the. Oh, and we have found Gygus. While D&J is about to. Well, D&J could have got the Auto Star Master. Oh, we're gonna try and despawn.
The tunnel. To the trail. To the eyeball.
In my suffering. Oh my god.
Kelie, you're the master of your own fate right now.
Please. Dying. It wasn't that bad. Come on.
Come on, I encourage them to throw out much worse flags than this.
It's true. Airframe has. Still haven't decided. Need to. Maybe I'll talk to you about that after this.
Go ahead.
Where's the no experience flag?
I would be okay if the enemy's actually skilled, like Kingdom Hearts does, to allow you to do it.
We are taking a shroom fight here on D&J's side. But however, our Starstorm friend is feeling funky, but not so funky that it's throwing it at us just yet. I'm scared. Still not. That was our last one. Oh no, now everyone's feeling strange. Will this do it? No! Freeze resistant. Do blah blah blah. I don't know what Kelie's doing. I don't know. Did he set down a mouse?
No, no mouse.
No oh.
Hmm.
Does he still have a mouse?
He should. Even if he set it down at the mines, he should still have one. So I'm wondering what Kelie's going to do.
I think
Trying to find a
backtracking.
save point.
Yeah.
Yeah, save. But there was the save right there. Oh, gonna stay the night. Okay. We don't have enough money! Oh no. I'm gonna go find an ATM. Okay, D&J got through that shroom fight.
Souvenir coin, shiny coin, lots of coins.
And a
Bazooka.
bazooka. Awesome. A nice little backup for if we need that. That was Bart Simpson. Yeah, it was. Don't have a cow, man.
Eat my shorts.
But I want a cow. I want a cow. I want to buy a cow.
Mr. Carpenter really moves me.
Boo. Or should I say,
You
moo?
mean move?
We should not be having this much fun in the middle of the day.
Heck yeah, we should. Those are hater words.
I just say that because I'm getting paid to do this right now.
Same though. Same
You
though.
guys are getting paid?
I'll pay for it later when I have to work after hours.
Yeah. Isn't this like a fake work week for everyone who works in the office?
Not really, actually, for me. I'm actually doing legit stuff.
Kelie has found that Starman Deluxe, so at the beginning of floor 9 here, has backtracked all the way. I think was probably he's probably looking for an ATM at this point, or a full heal. I don't know if we're gonna find. I think the ATM is the better bet, honestly.
I
But
think
at the same time, like that can also be hard to find in this.
Oh, phone.
He
there
had a phone that was
is
closer, and with this he has to pay to get back through it. He doesn't have any money. He's buying a pizza. What?
Grapefruit
God.
Falls is an option for us. Not Grapefruit Falls. Trillion Age. Sanctuary.
Milky Well?
Milky Well, that's the word. Man, again,
Yeah.
I've played Earthbound before. Just letting y'all know.
Starting to doubt.
I'm living on 2024 time right now.
I'm the future. Might be something in one of these tents, perhaps.
The major node that stands between us is Dalam. So if we hit Dalam, or Moonside, actually.
We could get some good items here. Like a star pendant. Let's go. Woo! And I think we have a sea pendant. One of them has a sea pendant.
So if we take Cafe Exit, we're sitting at a good option.
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Has D&J not given Jeff the Gaia beam? Doesn't appear so, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that would be a shame.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I feel like I keep seeing it in Nessa's inventory.
I know we're used to not using stuff in like the regular speedrun, but you really can't sleep on that higher level equipment.
That's Jeff's best item, so, or best weapon. Okay.
If you have access to MBRs and super bombs, do you worry about the weapon for Jeff?
Yes, auto fighting.
Yeah.
Oh, auto fight.
Yeah,
Okay.
regular fights. Yeah.
Or when your MBRs and super bombs run out. Like,
Or your speed's not fast enough.
yeah, 100% you equip that weapon to any of your players when you get it.
I always have that spreadsheet of randomized stuff for idiots open up that lists all the items in order of the stuff
Yeah.
that I'm not used to seeing, because I always get confused by the coins.
The coins and Jeff's weapons are the ones that always get me. You would think I would know by now. I've been playing this game for like 25, almost 30 years. But
We've
no.
all played this game before. Just letting everyone know that.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm supposed to have played this game before?
Uh-oh.
Okay, so this is
Uh-oh.
Earthbound, a 1994 RPG.
I thought it was 1990X.
It's 1995 in the Western release, okay? Oh, thank you for getting that bot. Sorry for bothering you. No, you're not. You're not sorry for bothering us. Get out of here. Kelie wanted to end his suffering, yet he is prolonging his suffering. Maybe, maybe Kelie doesn't feel prepared enough to go into Gygus. All right, we got a nice full heal for D&J there. Get rid of that mushroom and also revive their party. D&J in a weird part of floor 8, if they're even still on floor 8.
That's what I was just checking, actually.
Yeah.
7. They're on 7.
Okay, went back down to 7, maybe just to find a little more palatable enemies, items, etc. There's the full heal that Derek had mentioned.
But with no exit mouse placed,
And
by the time they get back,
Everett-
it's gonna be gone.
Maybe they did place an exit mouse and we just didn't see it.
That's entirely possible.
Yeah.
Us miss something? That doesn't sound plausible.
Oh, Derek, don't take it personally. Get over it. Come on.
Well, yeah, okay. No, I think we didn't miss it.
Oh, you too, Slug? Oh, come on. Just because you're head TO.
Ah!
This is fun being an advisor. I get this crap on everything and not worry about it.
Exactly. Kelie picking up all the poo gear. Sounds stranger than what it actually is.
Okay, where is D&J skipping to, or wanting to skip to?
See, on 7. There is a full heal in Summer.
Yes, please, teeth.
Teeth.
Yeah, great throw.
I'm not seeing any skips though.
I'm really curious as to what the strategy is, because by the time Kelie gets back to Gygus, the full heal that we just got is gonna be undone unless we run from everything.
He does have 2 rapid speed, so. He can run from everything, essentially. Alright, D&J seeing that belch skip that will be fairly useless for them right now. It would take them back to level 3, plus I don't believe they have the Jarfly honey, so it would require some funny business. Oh, there's the peanut cheese bar. Yum.
Run validated.
Kelie's heading back. Maybe Kelie doesn't have the exit mouse. Like, I mean, why would they not set it? I'm gonna save here. All right. Don't work too hard. D&J buying a bunch of super plush bears. I love that D&J's bear strat. I love it.
It's a good strat. If it works,
Yeah.
it's a good strat.
Yeah, if they target the bear, which happens I think like 75%. All right, we used an exit mouse to go back to where we were. So now we're back in Fire Springs, I think on floor 8.
And the bear strat might actually be a whole lot better because down Paula, like, does that allow us to have 2 bears out at one time?
No, you only have 1 bear out at any time, and if you have additional bears in your inventory, then it like literally just skips to that next one.
Okay.
But there'll never be more than 1 bear on screen, and DNJ is back on floor 8.
Not unless Pokey Picky Bubble Monkey gets randomized with a bear icon.
Right, yeah, unless that. But as far as like the game physics go, that won't happen.
Physics.
I'm still learning some of the flag sets for Ancient Cave.
Sure, of course. That's what we're here for, to answer any questions that we can.
There's
Oh no.
a lot of fun, and if you want a terrible one, I can roll it for you, because I have a good history.
I want to enjoy my holidays, thank you.
Perfect, I'll roll you one. Or if you want a real fun one, we'll go back to the reshuffler days.
I've heard tale of these shuffler days.
I've suddenly got the flu. I can't play anymore, everyone.
Come on, there's 2 people known that have completed random doors in that one.
Alright, Keely's going for Gygus. Let's see how this goes. Stuck in the guts, though. Stuck in the guts with you.
I think I gotta go. I think my boss is calling me.
Alright, let's hope for a nice round 1 for Kelie. They went through it last time. DNJ using their vanilla knowledge to their advantage to put those to sleep and run away. Kelie has a pretty good... We'll see what happens. I feel pretty good about this. We're going for Brain Shock. I like these strats. 542.
542.
Oh god. But an alpha, so not terrible. I'm gonna keep lifing up. I'm gonna use another multi-bottle rocket. Maybe go for freeze. There we go. $758. Oh boy. Oh boy. And it has frozen, and that's a reset. Okay. Rough.
Say that again.
Here I was saying, it won't be a 2-hour seed. Hopefully it's not. I mean... Sheesh.
I think this one's gonna come down to rolling well. Like...
Yeah, RNG. Yeah.
Get that alpha off for get the alpha first turn. High roll multi-bottle rockets.
Yeah, the multi-bottle rockets rolls are gonna, and maybe throwing super bombs. I don't know. The stats aren't super high. DNJ gonna go take on Starman Deluxe again.
Did we actually verify if there's still a mouse in the inventory?
We did not.
No. Knowing the caliber of our racers, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say I don't think that Kelie has a mouse.
I don't know if they do either. I did see DNJ pick up another mouse when they were in the mines. So DNJ got rid of that shield that Starman Deluxe has up. So gonna start throwing Starstorm. Hopefully we can get through this. Keep them lifed up, and there goes the next pile of fluff. Fluff is flying everywhere. We're through it. All right, DNJ moving on to floor 9.
Ooh.
Well, Keely, perhaps.
I'm sitting here
considering what
clapping.
to
It's not letting
do.
the clap go across my mic. Clap. There we go.
All right, so at this point, Keely has, some better items, but does D&J have better stats? Does D&J have higher level? D&J's Ness is at 334. I don't know what full heal Keely's is at.
These enemies have been nothing but nasty as well.
Nothing.
I feel like the last 4 floors we've had nothing but scalding coffee, exploding orbs.
Yeah. And abusing that rabbit's foot to run away while, gets you to the end game. It also, you're avoiding experience. What I might do, because I kept seeing when Keely was going back and forth through that door, is there were caterpillars, so might try to spawn the caterpillars and get those, sort of that high experience from those. Try and get a couple of those to just get some more levels. But we are running into the major issue of when you do not have Paula in your party, which is no shield Sigma. You gotta try and get through that first round pretty quick. So let's see how this second attempt goes. We're gonna use the large pizza. Okay. Brain shock. Alright, we got the stinky gas. 6 something. It was like 672.
Ooh.
We're gonna recover. The D&J, I believe, is going to soon be approaching Gygas. I think it's right up through that ATM door. They might be doing a little bit of exploring on floor 9. Okay. So far, doing all right. Still.
Okay.
All right, we're through phase 1. Woo! I just didn't want to say anything. I was like, I don't want to jinx anything. Keely is through phase 1.
I've been looking at the race room and they're both going, "Are you going through a lot of pain?" Yes, I'm going through it too.
Keely's gonna want to equip that star pendant. Hopefully he remembers to do that. Looks like he did. Or will, perhaps. Star pendant, do it, star pendant. Oh. And oh no. No.
Are we going for snake strats though?
Doesn't matter. Jeff is dead.
No healing items?
No.
Oh.
And I don't know. I don't know if it would have even mattered if
Was that
Keely had...
so
Keely
timer
had the
reset.
rabbit's foot.
Yeah, okay.
Oh no.
That's alright. We got race time.
Okay.
That's the true factor in this one, because
Yeah.
we start the race anyway.
So Keely had the rabbit's foot equipped, right, for the multi-bottle rockets in phase 1. And I was watching, and I was like, equip the star pendant, because you have to, if you use an item in your inventory, it equips it to that child, right? And I was like, use the star pendant, and he did it. I think he used a super bomb instead, and I don't know if it would have mattered. I don't know if Jeff took his turn, before the flash went off. So I don't know if that would have even mattered, but hopefully that will not happen again. And hopefully we can have another phase 1, such as we just had. Whew! Hi, My goodness.
The sieg's been rough.
It's because of the Nopala. It's not necessarily the seed. All right, here we go. Once again, both in the Gygus room. So let's see how D&J is going to take on our dear friend Googie.
The plastics, they just accidentally hit their timer and reset it. We have race time, so it's perfectly okay.
Yeah, that's right. Using that large pizza. That's kind of like an old school strat that you'll see people do, is to use a large pizza on phase 1, turn 1.
It's not a bad idea.
Not at all. 773. Okay, we ate the pizza together. So the next one. Super bomb. Alright, D&J is about to start their Gygus battle. 632. It would be nice to have Pooh in the party for the second phase, but hopefully we can get through it. Alright, only throwing alphas. Let's see, going for brain shock. So D&J did pick up that bazooka. That's going to help for sure. Kelie into phase 2 once again. Hopefully this time he will equip the star pendant. D&J didn't have to worry about that because they did not pick up the rabbit's foot. Alright, and it's lightning. And it's reflected, and we got the star pendant. Let's go. It's a reset for D&J here. And then use the bazooka. And we're praying. We're into praise fast. We get a rainbow light immediately.
Ooh.
Woo! We're going snake strats. We're throwing bazookas. We got 2 super bombs left. Also, Starstorm. Throw some Starstorm. Let's go. Let's get that Starstorm going. Can I get some Starstorms in chat, please?
Do my best.
Yeah. Oh, the snake bag didn't work. Uh-oh.
Hey, I just got off work. Thank you.
GG, I'm getting off work. Alright, Pooh's feeling weird, so no more Starstorm for us unless we use healing. That's not good. Oh, now everyone's feeling weird. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh no, oh gosh. Oh no, oh gosh.
This is...
We're praying again. We can get through this.
At this rate, praying is the best option you got.
We can get through this. And hopefully just to get our HP up moving into phase 3. D&J able to run away from these enemies, heading back in. Exactly, Possum. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Ooh!
Kelie taking a risky bazooka right to the face.
Zook.
Oh no. Oh no. Alright, we're oh god. Ugh. So nerve-wracking. And
Oh!
with 36 HP, we gotta hope and pray. Literally
How do
pray.
confused players
What?
We got a full heal. I can't believe it. We get brain shock.
Oh my god!
Don't forget, he has to brain shock again. He has to brain shock again.
You don't brain shock on the first phase.
Oh my god!
Please heal Jeff. Okay. Just keep him healed for the rest of your life. Alright, D&J, going into this first phase right now. We have the bazooka. We're gonna try a light shield, maybe? Or is that a psychic shield? I get the shields mixed up. Wow.
Kettle, don't say anything. Not yet. Not yet.
No, don't try and run away, Kelie! What are you doing? I hate when I accidentally do that.
Oh my god, this is...
There we go, I know.
So down to the wire.
It's kind of insane, I know. Everyone's numb and crying and feeling weird.
Okay, but what about in the game? Can we talk about the game now?
Fortunately, feeling weird does not affect the prayer option.
At this rate, I might have to go get a beer like Slug suggested an hour ago.
Right? Hey, it's Thursday! Drink some beer. Alright, D&J still in this first phase, using those teddy bears to their advantage. Trying for the paralysis, it's not working. Going for freeze. Freeze is not doing damage either. We're just gonna have to zook our way through.
I think it's gonna come down to the finishing of, oh thank god it's over.
Yeah, sometimes that's how these runs go when you're racing Ancient Cave. It's like, can you please just finish? If you finish, like, it'll be really cool. Please.
And unclench your jaw, relax your shoulders.
I just can't believe that Rainbow Revive going to phase 3 though. We need to clip that. That was amazing. But D&J sticking in it in this first phase, doing good. Gonna auto fight to hopefully heal Pooh before he goes, and it did not work. We didn't get it fast enough. Kelie, one prayer away. And that's gonna do it for Kelie.
Huzzah!
We got a 131.54. GG. Kelie. We'll see if D&J wants to finish out this fight. Now keep in mind, D&J, a bit newer to the Earthbound community, but an all-around really a really talented D&J, really talented speedrunner. Overall, please give them a follow. I'm going to shout out both of these runners right now. Really talented. Had a great showing in our Bookie Percent tournament. I was really super glad to see them in this little Ancient Cave spoiler tourney that we're throwing. Because it's always fun to see new faces, especially when it comes to Ancient Cave. It can feel a bit daunting to folks, but it is a fun randomizer. Maybe not from what you've seen today, but it's, you know, it's fun once you learn it. But they've done
You gotta
great.
take the good with the bad.
Yeah, you gotta take the good with the bad, exactly. And DNJ has done great. They have made it into phase 2. But they've done amazing in this tournament. It has been a pleasure to have them here with us. And for someone who is so new to this rando, I believe they've had a great showing. So GG's for sure. And hopefully they'll keep it up. Keep playing Ancient Cave.
Getting to restream these has made me go, I should roll up a seed just to play it once.
Oh heck yeah.
Just to do it.
100%. 100%. Even if you just play it like super casually and it takes you like 10 hours, like play it. Kelie. Yeah, no Paula is a little rough. Sorry. I think your move to go back down to level 3 to get some of those very useful items was a great strategy.
Also, congrats on the floor 9 skip. You made my day.
Oh yeah, Derek was
Derek was
like
so
over
invested.
here, just losing it.
The belt space level 9.
Belt space level 9. It's my baby. But very well played, Kelie. As always, you are very skilled at reading the map, and it is always very impressive to watch you use the spoilers. So, GG, you are moving on. And not having the money, yeah. But DNJ, I think this is only DNJ's second attempt, and doing great. DNJ's sticking in it. DNJ had a lot more fighting and levels versus the equipment that Kelie has had. So, still very close, all things considered. Let's see if I can give another shout out now. And I was able to. I feel like every time I try and do another one, they're like, you have 36 seconds left before you can do it again. And I'm like, just let me shout out.
Oh, D&J didn't do Brain Shock. Okay. Oh, there's the Brain Shock.
Okay. Items and levels, yeah. Items and level seed for sure. Alright, we're zooking our way through once again.
56 at a time.
Now you, oh no.
Oh yeah.
We'll have enough time, right?
Oh,
Shoo-wee!
pulled it out of the fire.
Alright.
It was all planned. It's all for show.
And we're into phase 3. Alright. What happened with Gyga's phase 2, by the way? Did it have a physical shield or... I'm sorry, I don't understand. Does anyone understand the question? I don't understand. He does not have a Franklin badge, no.
Ooh. I think, asking if phase 2 had a physical shield or was it psi shield. I don't know. Off the top of my head.
Does that actually get shuffled? I didn't think it did. I thought it just had the Gyga shield.
Yeah, I don't think that's a thing. But someone like maybe Chaz or Temple would be able to.
I'd have to remember.
Or I don't think so. Gygas reflected your bazooka damage?
That doesn't make sense. That shouldn't happen.
Was Jeff feeling weird and shot himself with the bazooka? I thought that's what it was.
That's what happened. That's what happened, Kelie. Jeff felt weird and you used the bazooka and it reflected. You shot yourself in the face. Okay, alright. I was like, what?
Looking down the barrel of the bazooka going, is this thing loaded?
Shot yourself in the face. Oh my god.
Sorry. Oh,
Hey, this firework didn't go off. Hello.
In my suffering, please. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh, I'm scared. Okay. We ate the boiled egg. We're just eating everything we can. Eat the protein drink.
The hard part is
Oh,
right
I'm
now,
so scared.
D&J can't use prey strats to recover health.
No. And our healers are gone.
Just gotta power through, pray to the end.
Cramming eggs down your throat and
Chugging protein drinks.
Eat a cookie.
Sometimes that's what it takes.
I just took 1,000 damage. I'm gonna eat a cookie.
You have 6 HP.
Or you got lucky. You got 4 HP.
Oh god.
got saved on 1.
There you go. Very tense moment.
I love the Geigus background though.
It's really cool.
That fruit stripe gum look has that appeal to me.
Are you no, please no!
Oh god.
No.
The
Oh.
darkness has consumed. And that is a forfeit.
Yep.
Oh goodness, that's why I was like, it's so tense when you don't have the Franklin badge and everyone is down. Oh, this is the tensest part of the run you will experience. GG D&J, you did great. You did really great getting through that Geigus on your second try. Very well played. As I was saying before, wonderful showing in the entire tournament. We loved having you. We hope you stick around in the Earthbound community. I have a feeling you're going to, but you never know. So that's gonna do it. We might have another race. There is some things going on, so we're gonna, be conscientious of those with our runners. But besides that, the tournament is soon ending. We have the semifinals coming up next, so keep an eye out for those. And that's going to be the next race for the semifinals is going to be I Am Bad at Naming Things, aka Sarah versus Temple, and then Kelie versus the winner of Aurelix versus Sataki. So definitely keep an eye out for that. About 2 races left in this little Asia Cave spoiler turning that we have been throwing, but thank you everyone for joining us. I guess, who do we want to raid? Do you want to raid someone, Airfram?
I don't know. Who's up on Twitch? Do we have any EB streamers?
We have Pebble's doing the weekly.
Pebble's
All right, let's go to
in
Pebble.
chat. Pebble's in chat, but also running. What?
I think it literally just started just now.
Okay. All right. I'll raid Pebble Possum. All right. So Pebble is going to be doing the weekly. So if you don't want spoilers, maybe pop in, say hello, and then
Get out.
Skedaddle. Okay. Never mind. Let me use something else. It's telling me you can't do that. But anyways, thank you everyone. We will keep you updated on the upcoming races in the Discord. If you haven't joined yet, please do so. There's a link below. Airfram, thank you for hopping in and joining me. Derek, thank you for the restream and also joining on commentary.
Always.
And I gotta get going, so y'all have a great night. Bye.
Bye-bye.